left a whole lot of runners on base. And now Morales a chance to play hero. Domenico's offering is hit towards center field, base hit. Naraki comes in to score. Morales a single in the right field, and Wagner grabs their first lead of the doubleheader. 1-1 count to Conklin. Lotus has the sign. Second pitch is ripped towards shortstop. Janicki plays it on a hop, throws it over to first, and it's in time for the out. Lotus holds on. Wagner picks up the Game 2 win. Peyton Janicki with two stellar defensive plays to secure the win. And Wagner picks up their 12th conference win of the season in the NEC. Another pitch to Giampolo is carved toward right field off the glove of Holguin. Rounding third is Naraki. The throw from right field is right there, but sliding under the tag is Naraki. Wagner, another run. It's 5-0. So Dimitra Milanopoulos will pinch hit for Zoe Valdez. Valdez was the starting catcher today. She struck out swinging. And Dimitra Milanopoulos, who started in Game 1, will get a second crack here in Game 2. First pitch to Milanopoulos from Lotus is in the zone for strike number 1. Well, Samantha Lotus, she's been the story so far in Game 2. Just one walk, 2 hits allowed, 4 Ks for Samantha Lotus. She's been spectacular. Good high fastball is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Talked about how Lotus really isn't a strikeout pitcher. She's had games where she has reached high strikeout numbers. Lotus struck out 8 in a loss to Siena earlier in the year on March 18th. There was a 3-game stretch where Samantha Lotus was striking batters out numerously. 8 against Siena as that 0-2 pitch is grounded out to Janicki. She'll throw it across the diamond for an easy out number 1. But she had 8 punch-outs against Siena, 7 the next start at Mercyhurst for a 5-inning performance. And then she followed that up with 6 more strikeouts versus Stony Brook here on March 25th. So there was a period of time where Samantha Lotus was flirting with the K. But she's usually in the 3 to 4 range. Running, swinging, chopper toward left field can't be secured, and it falls down for a base hit. Leah Rochelle laid out for it and looked like she might have gotten a glove on it, but it popped out for a single. So Brianna Holguin will step up. Madison Rochelle, she looked like Ty Cobb on that swing. She was stepping out of the box, running towards first base, and poked it out to left field. I know Preston up there in the box doing the game will like that Ty Cobb reference as a big Tigers fan. Still runner on for Lotus as that 1-0 pitch is in there for strike number 1. So Rochelle a single after flying out twice. Flew out in the first inning towards third base, and then she tried actually to get a bunt down, popped out, and then it had a teammate doubled off of first. Now a seeing eye single will fall in for a second hit, and now the force out is made at second for out number 2. Oh, Brianna Holguin dunked one in, but nice recovery in right field. And the put out made by Taylor Reynolds. So it looked like it was going to be another consecutive single. Instead, it's going to be a 9-6 put out. And that'll bring up Aiden Stone, who struck out and flown out to center field today. .1-0 pitch misses outside, and now a 2-0 count for Aiden Stone. Well, Samantha Lotus, we mentioned the strikeout numbers. She's trying to have a second consecutive performance of just straight dominance. Went 7 innings against St. Peter's. We highlighted it at the top of the broadcast. Allowed just 1 run on 3 hits against the Peacocks. 2-1 pitch was ripped down the left field line foul as Trujillo will pick up the rebound. But this is a big performance for Lotus. The bounce back was St. Peter's, where she only allowed the 1 run in 7 innings. Before that, against Lemoyne, she gave up 6 earned runs in 2 2/3. 2-2 was a little high, so the count will go full with 2 outs. But Samantha Lotus making a case for Rookie of the Year for the NEC. Been the second best pitcher behind her left-handed teammate Zavala. Assuredly will be a first all-NEC player. 3-2 just missed the strike zone, and that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. So Stone will reach base, and a rare runner in scoring position against Samantha Lotus. Here's Alayna Giampolo. Grounded out the third base on an in-between swing back in the 2nd inning. And then she flew out to center field her last time at bat. Ball is rocketed up the middle for a base hit. Rounding third and coming in to score is Brianna Holguin. And going all the way to third is Aiden Stone, as the first run is across the board for FDU. So Alayna Giampolo finally breaks through in the cleanup spot. Drives in Holguin, and now Wagner up by 4. It's 5-1. Wagner will meet at the mound. Samantha Lotus still has a healthy 4-run lead, I should say. Runners are on the corner. Samantha Lotus 1 pitch from getting out of this inning. Looking for an out to escape further damage and push this game to the bottom half of the 6th. Both games have moved quickly so far. It was just an hour and 50 minutes in game number 1, and the top of the 6th now, just an hour and 20 minutes into game number 2. Samantha Lotus has been that economical with her pitch count. She's been mowing these hitters down, but FDU finally a creak in the door, and they're looking to kick it open. First pitch across the plate to Michaela Conklin, misses for ball 1. Conklin had a single back in the 2nd inning, but is 1 for 2 today. 1-0 pitch to Conklin is ripped towards center field. That's going to be a base hit. Stone will come in to score. Giampolo will go to second base, and FDU has scored 2 runs in the top of the 6th. A much-needed performance offensively for FDU in the 6th inning, and they're starting to figure out Samantha Lotus. That's now 2 two-out runs for the Knights. It's going to bring up Kaylee O'Sullivan. Now, O'Sullivan had a single in her last at-bat in the 5th inning. Pitch is right there for strike number 1. Lotus still an opportunity to get out of this inning. She's sitting on 2 outs. It's been the top of the lineup that's done the damage in this 6th inning. O'Sullivan squaring to bunt, pulls it back, and will swing through a pitch for the 2nd strike. Well, Lotus has an 0-2 count now on O'Sullivan. She's sitting on 4 strikeouts today. Monumental moment of the game. FDU with 2 runs and a runner in scoring position. 0-2 pitch misses high for ball 1. We saw Samantha Lotus with that 2 strikeouts back in the 5th. Seemed like maybe at that moment the biggest point in the game, but right now FDU threatening. 1-2 is chopped foul, and we'll do it again from 1 and 2. Coach Moore would love Lotus to go the distance here. But the focus right now, winning this game and splitting the doubleheader against FDU. 1-2. Too high. 2 and 2 for Lotus. Trying to retire Kaylee O'Sullivan, the 3rd baseman. She's had a great defensive day, 1 for 2. 1-2 is lined toward left field. That's a base hit. It's picked up by Rochelle. She'll throw it in quickly, and the bases are juiced for the Knights. Samantha Lotus started the inning with the K of Milanopolis. But after that strikeout, it's been a hit by Madison Rochelle, a walk by Aiden Stone, and a single by Amanda Japinka, with also Conklin and O'Sullivan rocking base hits. You know, remember that second out that she got on Brianna Holguin, that was also a single. It just happened to be a put-out because of a smart heads-up play in right field. It's been a lot of good contact by the Knights here in the 6th inning. A late rally by the Knights. There's a check swing down to Morales. It goes off her glove and a run will score. Oh, an opportunity to get out of the inning. Morales boots the ball, and it's 5-3 FDU. Everything going right now for the Knights. Well, Murphy's Law, if it can go wrong, it will. And right now, everything going wrong for Wagner. Now 5-3 in the first pitch right down the middle to Zoe Milanopolis. Well, it's actually Rebecca Merkis at the plate. As that ball, a little low for ball one. Well, Samantha Lotus was cruising through 5 innings. She started this inning with a strikeout. But since that punch-out, a single, a put-out at second that dropped in, a walk, and then 3 more consecutive hits. Trying to get out of this inning with a lead as that ball's ripped foul. And Rebecca Merkis barely missed the go-ahead hit. 1-2 count. Samantha Lotus still another opportunity to get out of this inning. Trying to get Rebecca Merkis. She's already punched her out once today. Here's the 1-2 to Merkis. Is high, check swing, did she go? She did not, and it's a 2-2 count. Lotus again will take the rubber with a 2-2 count, getting pushed to the brink here in the 6th. Is hit toward left field, coming in on the ball, now adjusting in left field is Rochelle to make the catch. Lotus Benz gives up 3 runs, but she'll exit the 6th inning with Wagner up by 2. Bottom of the 6th, Seahawks still leading 5-3.